Hello everybody, this is Phony to Bobbin here, and welcome back to another NASCAR race review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the 2017 STP 500 at Martinsville, along with the truck race. So, before I get into that, I need to mention something that's a bit alarming. Today, my channel reached 666 subscribers. So, if you're watching this video straight after it came out, go down below and look at how many subscribers I have. I have 666 subscribers right now, which is a bit alarming. You know what that means? My channel is the devil. Well, that's at least going to be the thing until a 667th person subscribes to my channel. Or maybe it just goes down to 665. I don't know what happened, but my channel is growing more and more each day, and I can assure you that by the end of this year, I will be at 1,000 subscribers. Yep. Anyway, so, let's get into the gosh darn race review, because why the heck not? So, Cup race. Most exciting race since the Daytona 500 in the Cup Series. Yeah, after the Daytona 500 this year, not many of the races this year have been that exciting. Like, Atlanta was mediocre until the end. Las Vegas was also mediocre until 10 laps to go. And then Phoenix and Auto Club were pretty much the same story. And finally, we have came to a track that is Martinsville that's guaranteed to produce some exciting racing. And this race was no exception. Very exciting race here in the STP 500. The last 50 laps were not so badly for the leady, but the rest of the race before that was holy crud. This race was exciting. Like you can say it was just as exciting as last year's STP 500. I mean, man, this race was exciting. There's really no other way that I can put this race. It was exciting. It was beating and banging. There were spins here and there. Daniel Suarez's front end had to be completely teared off. I'm honestly surprised that he was able to finish the race. What else happened? Let's see. Keselowski won, but that's not really anything to celebrate. What else happened in this race? Yeah. Other than that, let's see. Danica got a few mentions in this race. Let's see. Ty Dillon was seen on camera, and Chase Elliott got another stage win, but not yet a race win. Truex got a stage win, but obviously not a race win. Not a race win for this race. But, hey, Truex won at Vegas, so I can't really say too much more than that. What else did I want to say? There was something else that I wanted to say, but I forget what it was. Exciting race. What else? Yeah, stuff happened. There was beating and banging, there was crashing and smashing. Oh yeah, Dale Jr.'s car turned into a steam engine. Yep. Because now in NASCAR, an engine can go from a V8 engine to a steam engine. You know what I mean? Because there was steam coming from the engine. So we can have steam engines in NASCAR now. I wonder what this means for the future. We'll find out. Yeah. And the Stewart-Haas cars, well, mainly Kurt Busch, had problems in this race. Like Clint Bowyer, Danica, and Kevin Harvick, they were able to slip by all the wrecks, but Kurt Busch got the worst of it. So as long as a Stewart-Haas car doesn't win a race, I'll be fine. But if a Stewart-Haas car does win a race, that's when I'll have to say some things. Yeah. But as long as, unless it's Clint Bowyer or Danica Patrick, as long as we don't have a Stewart-Haas car winning the race, then I'm fine. Like if Danica or Clint Bowyer can win a race this year, I'll actually be happy, because Clint Boyer will get his first win in forever, and Danica Patrick will get her first win in ever. Yeah, first win in NASCAR, that is. And yeah, that's pretty much the kid for the Cup race. My daddy was really hoping that Chase Elliott would be able to win this race, and Elliott, he came third in this race, and now he's 4 points behind Kyle Larson in the point standings. What are we going to see at Texas? We have 1 week, we have 1 week to find out. Oh, Penske wins in their 1,000th NASCAR start. I just got a notification on the top end. Yeah, and their 1,000th NASCAR start. Indeed. What else is worth talking about? There's got to be something else that I can talk about. Yeah. So I guess we move on to the truck race. Chase Elliott wins the truck race, but that's not really much to celebrate because Chase Elliott winning in the truck series was kind of expected, to be perfectly honest. I even did a video of Daddy reacting to the last 10 laps of that truck race at Martinsville. You can go into the NASCAR playlist, 2017 playlist, and you'll find that if you're watching this in the future. Or if you're watching this when the video just came out, then you can just go into my channel and it'll be the next video right down below this one, if you're watching this on mobile. So yeah. What else did I talk about? What else? There's gotta be something else in this world that is worth talking about. Not really. Not much happened. Not much to talk about. Yeah, Cup race was fantastic. Truck race was also fantastic. Yeah, so other than that, that's honestly all I have to talk about, really. Like, nothing else comes to mind of what happened in Martinsville this weekend. Yeah, Grant Enfinger was also in the truck race. I'm rooting for Grant Enfinger because he was in an NR 2003 series that I did. Obviously, I didn't do it on YouTube. In fact, it was just a private thing that I did in private, unfortunately. And so you'll probably be asking, will I ever do an NR 2003 series of my own? The answer is no. I have no plans for doing one, and I don't plan to do one because number one, it's unoriginal, and number two, I barely have any fans that would enter. Yeah. Like I could do an NR 2003 series. Problem is that I barely have any fans that will enter. Heck, I barely have any fans that watch my videos. So, yeah. So, I won't be doing an NR 2003 series ever. And there's a very good reason for that. And I'll probably talk about it in the future. Maybe I'll talk about it in a stream or something. Yeah, I was hoping that my iPad Air would be fixed by this weekend, but unfortunately we got the wrong logic board. So we're probably not gonna. So the iPad Air probably isn't gonna be fixed for another 2 weeks, which is highly unfortunate. Cause we gotta send back the logic board that we received, and we gotta get another one. So it's gonna take 2 weeks or 3 weeks before my iPad Air is fixed, which is highly unfortunate. So. And my NASCAR Heat Evolution series might end before that, so that's interesting. Yeah. Other than that, not much to talk about. So we're moving on to Texas next week. This is the first race at Texas with the brand new repave that they finished some time ago. So I'm really interested to see how Texas is going to play out, because it's a new repave, less banking than before, which is interesting. And I think Texas is either going to be a great race or a meh race. Or maybe even a boring race. I don't know. Like, the thing is about this year's NASCAR race is that they don't get exciting until the last 25 laps. That's the issue with this year's Cup races. Like Xfinity race, somehow the Xfinity races this year have been better than the Cup races. Even with all the Cup guys in the Xfinity series races this year, the Xfinity races this year have somehow been better than the Cup races, even with the Cup guys. And what's crazy is that apparently the Xfinity race that I missed this weekend, or last weekend, or 2 weekends ago actually, due to the devastation, that the whole race of the Xfinity race was great. And spring break is not too far from now, so what I'm going to do is during spring break, I'm going to be watching the DC Solar 200, which is the Xfinity race that I missed, and right after I finish watching that race on YouTube, I'll do a race review of it. And I might also watch the 2016 All-Star race because I didn't see that one. And some say that the 2016 All-Star race was the worst race of 2016. So I will be watching that race on YouTube because unfortunately I did not see the race when it was live. So I'll be watching it on YouTube. Thank goodness that NASCAR usually uploads their races, the full thing, after a week that it happened, which is good. Especially for all the souls who couldn't see the race live. They can watch it on YouTube when it gets uploaded. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading NASCAR Heat Evolution videos all week long, like I have been doing for, well, since February-ish, I believe. I do not know, but And that's it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you were able to stay until the end of this video, leave a comment down below saying I watched the whole video, because I'll honestly be surprised if you were able to watch this whole video. It was probably pretty bleh. In fact, for some reason, the NASCAR race reviews that I've been uploading haven't been getting that many views recently, and I don't know why. But that's it for now, and I shall see you in the next video. Yeah.